Hey everyone, Antonio Johnson here at the Garden State Film Festival for Asbury Park Television. And today I'm here with...
Filmmakers Barson.
You see why I had him say it and not me. I would hate to have butchered it. So Mr. Barson, is that how I pronounce it right? Cool. Actually has 3 entries in this film festival, and I'm going to let him speak about the 3 of them and exactly what they are.
Yeah, all 3 of them are short films.
Okay.
One is called Mist. It's a short drama about a young man who meets up with his estranged father that he hasn't spoken to in 4 years because he's got a secret to tell. And I'm not going to tell what the secret is, of course. Okay. The other one is Be Home Soon, which I haven't directed, but I produced it. Be Home Soon is also a short drama about domestic violence. And then there's a third film called Swung, which I also directed, which is a comedy. Because after 2 very hard dramas, we wanted to do something more light.
Something lighthearted, definitely.
In America, I find it's easier to find funding than it is in Europe, or at least in the Netherlands. All of our projects in the Netherlands are mostly government funded. So you have to apply for these funds and go through piles of application forms, and then hopefully you'll make it to one short film every 10 years.
Gotcha, wow.
Whereas here in the US we found very interested parties that wanted to fund the project. Okay. So getting funding is easier, and getting talent is much easier. There's so much talent out here, even in New Jersey. Crew guys, actors, you name it, it's here. My name is Filmmakers Barson, and my production company is called Cosmic Visual. I have to say I owe a lot to Side Smile Productions from Keith Armenides, with whom I produced Be Home Soon and Swung.
My name's Mark Sposato, and this is my co-writer and co-director Courtney Sposato. We're a married filmmaking team. This is our first film. It's a short psychological thriller, and it's about a guy that wakes up in a strange, dreamlike hotel that doesn't really know what's going on, and he has to figure out what's happening as his world starts to unravel.
The main hurdle that we initially had to overcome was actually getting financing for it. Getting financing for short films and any film in general is really difficult, but we had a great producer and we had great people that contributed to our crowdfunding campaign. As a married couple, people always ask us, was it really hard to, work together? But it was actually really smooth. It worked out great, except for in the editing room, because I'm a professional video editor, and it was a little bit tough to take criticism from him and take his notes, but in the end it ended up making everything that much better because he's got great insight. So.
Thank you. But I also learned to always give her the final say, always, when it comes to editing.
My music video is premiering here today. The name of the music video is Daydreamer, and it's about a young man's journey in finding creative fulfillment. I think it was a pretty simple process with us. My director, Timothy Parsons, he had full creative control on the project, so it was pretty seamless for us. I think it was a fun collaboration. What's it like being here?
It's fun. And there's a lot of things to do. Yeah, right. Watch actors and videos, and you can get passes to get in, and it's really cool.
So I directed, shot, and edited They Will. Basically, it's about a young woman who is on a date, not really knowing where it's going to go, and then eventually things turn to more of a darker side. And since sexual harassment and rape is a big issue now within the film and television industry, and not just that, but worldwide, I wanted to really shine light on this and try to give light to those people who want to be aspiring into this field and say, we're going to change these kinds of habits that are known throughout, people with power. And we want to empower those victims and tell them that people will believe their stories, that they should speak up and give themselves voices so we can hear them and really do something about it and put a stop.